Hi everyone, so today Hero Arts releases their new collections for the month of April 2026. I believe they have two collections. This is Totally Awesome, and then they have another one, I think it's called Tranquil Gardens. Either way, I do have both collections to share with you, but this is what I'm going to work with today. As you can see, it's going to be really, really cute. So I will say that I did send these items free of charge from my review, and of course, all opinions are my own. And the links I'll have in the description box for these items will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. So thank you for using this if you would like. Again, down in the description box under the title, you can expand it and you'll have the links there ready to go. So I will link both collections, but this is what we'll be working with today. I'll give you some measurements on this in just a moment. When I saw this, I was like, this is super cute because I don't know if you can see on the Stampin' Cut, it's basically like those TJ totes, the classic tote, super cute. They have mini ones now. You can make the colors of those kind of totes. You can do whatever you like. When I was in Hawaii just recently, every booth and vendor at Swap Meet even at the regular stores, they had Hawaii bags that look like this, but it has Aloha or whatever it might have. Super cute. Even Smart and Final, which is a grocery store out here. I don't know if you guys have a Smart and Final. They have a tote that looks the same, but red with the little and because of the and, So everyone's on board and super cute. So yeah, so let me give you some measurements on this guy. I always like to measure the largest die for you. I think this will go into many machines, even if you have a small guy. 3 3/8, so just shy of 3 1/2. Hope you can see that. By, I would say 2 3/4, like spot on 2 3/4. Maybe it's slightly bigger than that. Is the base of the tote. So hopefully you can see what's going on here. You can do a pocket, on the outside if you'd like. You have the base piece. You have these straps here, and then a little decorative bit that goes on top, and you even have a little tag. Very cute right there. So that's the base. I will say, I believe there are 3 or 4 items in this collection. I know one of them is a set of stamps that can do maybe a little pattern for your tote. So that's something that's also available if you would like to check that out. But these are the items I have today. The base tote, and then the sentiment stamp and cut for it. So I love that Hero Arts does this for literally everything. Everything you see on here, you're going to have a die for. That's why there are a ton of dies here. So all of the sentiments, even like the little squares, even these guys, like the little accents, so you're gonna have dies for all those things. Super cute. You can make your own pattern with the little guy. Maybe you only put one of these little motifs on your pouch, or maybe, however you want to use it. So there's lots going on this set. The sentiments here, I'll leave it there so you can kind of pause. Happy birthday to you. Your tote's the best. It's what's inside that counts. So all these things pretty much fit on the pocket, or put them wherever you want in your project, right? And then I'll let you pause on this because totes love you. There's a lot going on and pretty sweet on you. You have all these little icons that are super cute. Your little flower base, the flower, maybe a sprig, different kinds of flowers here. And then like this one with the 3 little flowers, you have 3 stems on that one. The cake that has layers, right? So if you want to put this down and then top it with that portion. Super cute the way they've designed this, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm just going to get right into it. We'll probably make a basic tote. Again, all the dies that go along with this. So this is a Stampin' Cut. These come together. They are photopolymer stamps. And if you are a member of... it smells so good. If you're a member of Hero Arts monthly superhero or a monthly hero, you do get 10 and 15% off depending on what club you're in of your purchases every day. So as long as you're an active member. Let me grab a card base. I'll probably do A2. You know how I do. So, and then a background piece of cardstock, and then we'll start cutting our little tote. Just to start with, I have a card base. Again, if you're making your own 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, so that the card is A2, which is 4 1/4 by 5.5. Just some pattern paper. I thought this would be cute, and that means I'll probably make the bag maybe this fuchsia pinkish color, we'll see, for the accents. So I'm just gonna glue that down. I did cut it at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 because that's what I like as far as my matte layers. You know what? We're gonna use this, I think, pretty quick here because I'm gonna use this cream color paper. Look at that, I have a nice scrap here. So it looks like, a little canvas tote. But when we cut this guy, maybe I'll cut it first and then stamp. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, let me cut it first. I was gonna stamp it and then put this over the top, but you're not really gonna be able to see what you're doing, so let's just do that first. So let's cut this and cut this base piece. And everything else, I'm gonna leave it on here for right now. I'll cut from an accent color that I want to use, and I'm thinking like a hot pink. So I'll be right back with these pieces. How cute are these pieces already? Love it. And actually, the pink I'll use is this Spellbinders Dahlia. I love this color. And it's not super hot pink, a little corally almost, but it coordinates pretty well with that paper I just chose. So I'll be right back. And I mentioned this before, to save paper, whenever I have something that's like a U or like this kind of shape, I'll just pop other things within that. And there we go. Okay guys, so we have our pocket. The stitch line is going to go towards the top. So I'm just going to maybe put a little double-sided quickly there on the back of that. Hopefully that'll flatten out. And maybe a little bit down here because I don't think I'll be touching that. And you know, a lot of times they coordinate the stitching with the bag, or it's, you know, within like pastels or like primary colors or just black or whatever it is that you want to do. So I'm thinking maybe we do a little teal, since we have teal in the background. And maybe I should do, let's see, your tote's awesome. These are all so cute. And you know, you can take these guys and make yourself a little pattern on the bag, you know, whatever it is that you want to do, right? I would just make a huge, you know, maybe a piece of cardstock that's like that big, just pattern, 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 and then you can cut it out. I would do it before cutting out. I'm gonna place that right there, and I am absolutely eyeballing this. And I'm kind of looking at the bottom. The top is a little bit rounded, so I'm just kind of seeing what that looks like here. I don't think I've released a video yet. Well, I know I haven't released my Hawaii souvenirs video because one of the bags I chose, it was off-center, like the image is like way to the left. I'm like, okay, I didn't realize that when I was there, so oh well, what are you gonna do now? All right, let's use some of these colors. Go with this one. This is a dye ink. I'll probably have to stamp it a couple times. Yeah, I can see I already didn't even really ink it up all that well. So there's one. This is gonna be so cute and so fast, you guys. And how cute would this be, again, cut out of like felt? Would be adorable. You can do a couple layers and actually make it like a little bag, you know? Okay, you have your tote's awesome. And then we have this accent piece that I'm just going to pop on here. And it should basically go around the top, you know, right in there. And something like that. Okay. Let's pick that up and stamp that too. Cute. Oh my gosh. Very cute. Oh my gosh, before I drop this out of my hands, I was gonna let that fall. No! You're not good on my project. You guys. Oh my gosh. Super cute. Okay, let me clean up and we'll put our tote bag together and that'll be our card. Okay guys, so let's get our pieces. Oh, I should have brought them out already. Okay, let me poke that out. I will be right back. So you have little ejector buttons like right here that help you pop things out. I'll be right back. Okay guys, let's get a little bit closer. I do want to show you on this, all these lines that you're just going to follow, right? Even the little tag. So actually, I'll go ahead and put the little tag right now. Just in case it needs to go under. I don't know if it does, but I'll just place it there. It looks like it goes right along that line. And then, oh my goodness. All right, let's get this going. Right to the edge. This little guy again. Oh, this way. Like, oh no. Has a curve to it. and the stitching goes down. It's funny because they do, sorry, I don't know why my camera does that. I have to put a whole bunch of stuff in front of it to focus up here. There's an empty space there where the stitching is. Let me see if I have to put this first. I think it just layers in. I don't think it's that it has to go underneath it. Okay. So let's put this. How cute is that to just stick that down in a way that the center part isn't stuck down, and maybe you put something cute in there. Maybe if it's, you know, a little money you're giving to, you know, a kid or something, you can put the little money in this outer pocket, right? Fold it in a way that's sticking out. Obviously, the bag itself. This bag will definitely hold a gift card if you wanted, right? When you go to stick this to your card base, right? Maybe not a Hilton key card there, but you know, it can pop in there. Definitely can hold something. And like I said, cut it out twice, glue it just on the edges, and you have a cute little bag that holds a, you know, a gift card. Super cute. So this one I am going to just glue it here to just show you what I mean. So like, let's say you just put glue there, and you can still kind of get a little something little in between there. And put that guy down in between the lines. And our last piece, I'm just going to go from here down in between the lines. Right down here. Pop this guy on there. Super cute. Oh my gosh. Maybe you can see how big that project is there, but let me cover this glue because I'm notorious for leaving that uncovered. Okay. This is so cute, you guys. It's just under 4.5 inches. And then of course the width we talked about earlier, but it's like 3 3/8. And look how cute and like substantial, like the little like design, it could have just been straight, right? But like, it looks like there's something in it, like just super cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. So maybe something like that. And like I said, let's pretend we're making it a gift card holder on the outside. So I'm going to leave it like this. You can definitely put dimensionals, but if you want to hold the card better so it doesn't just like slide out, what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of glue on the very, very edges. Okay. Just right there. Something like that. Okay, I'm gonna hold that down and I will be right back. Okay guys, I love the way it all came together with the cute colors, just, you know, taking inspo from cardstock that I used or the pattern paper. And again, if you do it that way, you can definitely slip a little something in there. How cute is that? I love it. Thanks for watching, guys. I will follow up, of course, with a video for the Tranquil Gardens collection. This is your Totally Awesome collection, and it's just really well done. This is so cute, and it works up so quickly. And again, if you have something small, I don't know what that would be, but like I said, maybe a little money rolled up or whatever, just to make it cute and functional. You know, you can put something in there, right? A little something would slide in there if you want to make the pocket functional. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I will have images coming up. I'll have the links available in the description box, and I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.